are being pushed back. There are too many of them.
Don't give up, brothers! Keep fighting!
The Quintesson General is escaping!
He's mine.
Such destructive power, Prima. It might even rival Megatronus.
Speak not to me of the fallen. He has taken enough from us as it is.
He is still blind.
I believe he chooses to be. It is easier to cement in his stance, even when knowingly wrong, than for him to admit a mistake.
You are correct, he who protects the Matrix bearer. But as long as he bears the Matrix, we are servants to his will.
With Sentinel being the only voice he'll listen to, we must handle our next steps carefully in order to not sabotage the operation.
When next we meet, it will be the hour that will determine the course of history.
Have your readings of the Covenant revealed anything that could help us?
It is difficult to read into future events. But know this. Optimus is destined to wield the Matrix and restore the Primes.
So our coup will be successful.
Of that, one can hope.
A coup against Prima. Perhaps I was too quick to judge my siblings as too weak to resist Prima.
I don't understand. That was me.
What you are witnessing are events recorded in the Matrix, the collective wisdom of the Primes. Events will play out as they happened. They will not see us. We are not here. Not really. But I need to know what became of my fellow Primes. And all I have answers for are Solus and you. Somewhat.
You were telling the truth. I am one of the 13.
It is my understanding and your historical common knowledge that the 13th Prime was left unnamed. You were the 13th, the youngest of us, designed by Primus to be our moral compass. I would reckon your name was stricken from recorded history, and not by coincidence.
Perhaps as a result of the coup. I have no knowledge of any discourse amongst the Primes aside from you being cast out.
A mystery coup. A Prime being erased from history, and said Prime standing before me now with no recollection of any of this. What I find stranger is the Matrix has not revealed any of this before.
There are many answers we both seek. If I am truly one of the 13, then among reclaiming my memories of this time, I too wish to know what became of our fellow Primes.
Let's skip to the good part then, shall we?
Is he just sitting there, alone?
Prima has never been a solitary soul.
And where is Sentinel? I have not seen him in some time. Not since Alchemist left on his journey.
Sentinel's absence should not be a point of concern. As a matter of fact, it makes our task easier.
Onyx is correct. Prima is normally more open-minded without the principal aid of the Primes around. Brother, I have come across a strange prophecy in the Covenant of Primus that I must bring to your attention.
Proceed.
It concerns the Matrix of Leadership. I believe the burden that is the Matrix of Leadership is destined to fall upon Optimus Prime, and with him our race will finally achieve peace.
Till all are one.
Yes, correct. Till all are one.
Do you think I am a fool, Alpha Trion?
I beg your pardon?
Do you think I don't know what you're up to? What you are scheming? I have known from the beginning.
Prima, only under Optimus can all race find peace.
Optimus will never have the Matrix. I won't let it happen. I think Alpha Trion is the next Prime on my list that needs to perish.
You dare attempt to strike down your brother?
After your own actions against and remarks on Megatronus?
I will not tolerate such insubordination. Treason!
What madness has befallen you?
Madness? You call me mad. I have worked too hard and have come too far to lose it all now.
I deserve to live like a king!
Your voice. Why am I hearing Sentinel's voice?
You aren't Prima.
At least one of you has a semi-functional processor.
What do you mean? If this isn't Prima, then who is this?
A forbidden practice quickest Prime discovered possible. To swap one spark in mind with another.
That's not...
Bingo!
Optimus, get the Matrix! Optimus!
You know, this is the first time I've really pushed this body to any kind of lengths. So I've got to thank you for the workout.
What have you done with Prima? Why have you done all of this?
I'll tell you what I told Solus right before I killed her. This war with the Quintessence will never end, so I've struck a deal with them. The people will find a new leader in me, and Cybertron will know peace once again in return for a little energon. The plan was to kill you all, but Prima was just so arrogant that he believed no one would ever lie to him. So he took care of Megatronus for me. After that, I've killed Alchemist while he was sent away to discard Megatronus. But I started to notice something. My body was slowing down. I've been alive a long time, and unlike you Primes, my body will wear down and die from the ravages of time. If I was ever to be the eternal king I dreamed of, drastic action needed to be taken. I've swapped sparks and left Prima in my old body, left him in stasis lock and buried who knows where. Now, I get to walk around stronger, faster, and more powerful with the CNA of a Prime, so even the Matrix responds to me. I sent away half of you nosy Primes on missions they can never return from, and left the remaining ones of you here to die. Onyx, strike a crippling blow to Alpha Trion. Now for our little prophecy boy. He who is destined to bear the Matrix.
Optimus, no!
No!
Guess that won't be happening after all.
You are a fool, Sentinel.
Oh, this ought to be good.
I've told you I looked into the Covenant of Primus to look into possible future outcomes, and only one option led to your defeat. Not here or now necessarily, but now you have sealed your fate. You are going to die.
We will have our revenge now!
Yield, Onyx. As long as he wields Prima's CNA, Sentinel will crush us with the power of the Matrix. But it was predetermined he would murder Optimus, Primus's true favorite among us, and anger him so. We must not seek revenge, for Primus will have his. Optimus will be reincarnated, work and earn the adoration and respect greater than we ever could, and with an army of followers backing him, he will strike down Sentinel, and the age of the Primes will begin anew. This is what was foretold. Any other outcome would have meant our failure.
So Optimus will come back. Not on my watch. Onyx, destroy every remaining image of Optimus Prime. Micronus, round up the Cybertronian people for reconditioning, which you all will receive as well. Alpha Trion, erase Optimus Prime from recorded history. Only refer to him as the 13th Prime. After you have completed these tasks, you will leave Cybertron and place yourselves in stasis, never to return.
You would leave tell of a 13th Prime.
Too much of our society rides on the existence of 13. Rewrite history with me as their heir apparent to the Primes. Sentinel, Prime. And for you, I change my mind. You will remain here, with your memory intact, but unable to tell a living soul of what you have learned here.
He even betrayed Prima. Sentinel destroyed the Primes.
I was executed.
You were reincarnated. Your memory is gone. You are not who you were. Not really. Sentinel has even taken you from me.
Alpha Trion was not lying. I must truly be this reincarnation. Upon him finding me, he always took care of me and sought to teach me to see beyond face value, though he never explained why.
Trion guided you to be Optimus Prime whilst managing to obey the will of the Matrix Bearer by not divulging who you were. Trion was always crafty like that, always finding loopholes. But how did you come to acquire the Matrix?
You can't do this to me!
Sentinel Prime! For your crimes, I sentence you to death. But first... What trickery is this?
The Matrix is not something someone's unworthy hand can lay claim upon.
It seems I will have continued use for you after all. Shockwave! Place Sentinel in stasis until we have use for his worthy hands.
It was later that the Matrix revealed itself to me, calling to me. In Cybertron's darkest hour.
Sentinel was right under my nose the entire time I was there!
There is a matter more pressing at hand than your revenge.
And that is...
Alpha Trion's words. The age of the Primes will begin anew. Our brothers are still out there. They deserve to live in this age as much as we do.
No! Sentinel is my priority. After seeing what we saw, I understand that you have every right to be the one to take his head. But if you will not take his life, then I will accept this as you forfeiting your right back to me. You can go play nice with my brothers. They matter little to me in comparison. Justice for Solus is all I desire.